Hey guys, Black Mamba here. This is going to be a full breakdown on the Sith ship counter to the Negotiator, and I would like to explain how it works and how it's super effective. Just like I view the Padme counter to Darth Revan, you need to have the modding and turn order correct for that to work. You need to have your ships have the correct health and protection bars for this to work. Based off my testing, I've done over 15 attempts against Galactic Republic ships, and every single time so far, the Umbarian Starfighter 5s will target the weakest Sith ally ship, which in my case is Vader. So in order to do that, you need to have your gears and modding a certain way to make this happen. So for example, mine is 87k and 24k health and protection, and then Sith Fighter is healthier at 90 and 25, and B-28 Bomber is 96 and 77. For the rest of my gear and relic levels, for those wondering, I have a Relic 7 Marauder with all 60 mods. That is because he is on my arena team. The rest are not even close to this stocked up. Maul does not need to be gear 13 or have a Zeta. He could be gear 11 for all I care. He's not as essential to this team as the rest. My Palp is gear 12 with 1 Zeta, no right pieces, no 6-dot mods, and my guard isn't even close to being awesome. So my Vader is gear 12, 1 right piece, 2 6-dot mods, nothing crazy. And Sith Fighter or Sith Assassin is gear 13, Relic 1 with no 6-dot mods. I use her on my Traya team, so that is why I have her gear 13, and to make this counter work very efficiently. For mechanic-wise, Sith Fighter basics will go underneath their protection, which allows the team, when they attack, when Sith allies attack a unit underneath 100% health, they will be granted Foresight and Armor Pen, which is 100% essential for this counter to work. Sith Fighter cannot be replaced. Palp's Shuttle, you'll use this to have the healthiest ally taunt, so when B-28 Bomber is not taunting and it's the healthiest ally, you want to use Royal Escort. And then, of course, the bombs with Bomber are always huge. The Daze is huge, and also when a concussion mine explodes, it grants health and protection back to B-28 Bomber. So without further ado, here are the videos I have for you guys. So this first lineup is nothing crazy, but the next two videos are versus a fully decked out Galactic Republic ship. Total fleet just maxed out. You don't need the other 2 reinforcements, just the 5 Sith ships. Can't even imagine if you could use 2 more Sith reinforcements. But like I said, Vader is targeted because he's the weakest. You go after Anakin's ship, you basic. Then you use the bombs. He will get Foresight and dodge. That first opening move is key for this to work. If you can't get Foresight and if you can't get Foresight on B-28 Bomber, this will be absolutely obliterated. It won't even work at all. So you can see that underneath Bosk, his protection bar, you'll see he doesn't have 100% health. So whenever a Sith ally damages it, they will be granted with Foresight and Armor Pen. We did lose Vader there, but not a big deal. And once Anakin is out of the picture, it becomes extremely easy. This guy has a weird rebel mix with his Galactic Republic fleet. But if you want to skip ahead to the next fight, it is versus a fully decked out Galactic Republic fleet. And I go over the guy's relics and gear level and everything at the end of the video. But this will just be the rest of this fight. to the victory screen for those who want to watch. So basically, you just make sure B-28 bomber is taunting as much as possible, and when he is damaged, he puts a contusion mine on the opposing ships, which obviously do max health damage and heal him at the same time. So he is extremely tanky. But yeah, you take out 3 ships right here. Boom. So the second battle, I used Tarkin lead instead of Thrawn. It still works. It's not as good, but it still works. Just kind of wanted to show that it's the Sith ships that are the counter and not the capital ship. So B-28 bomber did not have the taunt there, so I granted him taunt because he is the healthiest ally. And now we just wait it out. All right. So there's victory. So on to the next battle. Here's this guy. So I wanted to show you guys his fleet really quick. Fully maxed Anakin, fully maxed 5s. Not fully maxed boss, but very good. Doesn't matter even if it was fully maxed, because you go straight underneath the protection anyways. But it's Anakin's ship that causes the most havoc overall. So classic starting 3, and then I decided to swap out the the capital ship here, and this guy's fleet is insane. Of course, Vader targeted like always. Go underneath the health and protection. Grants foresight, and he can't do anything about it. Boom. So again, this is a fully decked out fleet. Crazy whale, I guess Kraken in my fleet shard. And at the end of the video, I go over his roster and fleet in a bigger breakdown so you can see just how crazy it is. But you go underneath the protection here. Then you bring in Palp to heal up B-28 bomber. And then you play through the taunt like always. And you just stall until you can kill Anakin. So you just basic here. Basic to get foresight. Counter is great. If we had Thrawn, we could have used the AoE to kill Anakin, but we decided not to use it, so we'll take out Bosk's taunt, then target Anakin, and because he had Undying Loyalty, he did not die. But no worries, we can just stall a bit longer, because we have B-28 is so dang tanky. Nothing to talk about in strategy terms here. But again, it's just everyone hide behind B-28 bomber. And then take out people one by one. So I'm kind of deciding who I want to get underneath protection. I decided to go for Bosk. Because I don't have Thrawn's Annihilate, I need to take out Bosk eventually, and so I decided to do that with Assassin, or Sith Fighter that is, and there we go. The Sith ships do a lot of damage. With this armor pen, they do so much. Gonna heal up Vader, get some contusion mines out, and wrap things up. The next battle right after this is back to Thrawn, and I auto the last 30 to 40 seconds of the battle, just because this counter is crazy. So I forfeit because I don't want to knock him down because he's the strongest opponent on my fleet shard. And so I decide to bring in Thrawn again because I want to see if both capital ships work perfectly well and 100% effectively. Again, Vader is targeted, and you get the foresight. And like usual, the buff immunity does not stick. I'm telling you guys, that opening scene is crucial. You need Vader to be the weakest ally, and then it'll work. So once you take out Anakin, it is a cakewalk. Vader dies, it's no biggie. The main thing was just him taking the brute force opening hit, and then so we can get the rest of these guys out. We just gotta wait until Anakin is available to target. We still can't target him. And luckily we have Thrawn's capital ship, which means we can use his AoE and kill Anakin. And so if you watch the auto button, very soon I decide to turn it on auto. Because Anakin's out, so what do I have to worry about? Bring in a Maul. Get rid of the notification. Hide B-28 bomber. Again, there's not much to explain here besides just take out Anakin as fast as possible. That opening scene is crucial, and the rest is pretty much self-explanatory. You want to make sure you're always targeting people underneath 100% health. That way you can grant foresight to the rest of your team and to the Sith ships attacking it. And then the rest is easy. I mean, look at the health and protection on everybody. They're always healthy. They always have foresight. And B-28 bomber is always taunting. So there we go. We got auto. I was like, you know what? I don't even have to play this anymore. So I'll just let you guys enjoy. So at the end of the video, I do go over this guy's Fleet Arena team, his roster, and everything. So this guy isn't just an average Joe type fleet. He has crazy pilots. I do hope this explains more. I know some of the people were saying that it doesn't work all the time. And so that opening scene of Vader being the weakest ally and getting foresight on him is essential for it to work. Otherwise, you're going to get obliterated. There's the special. And so we took him out. We dropped him to 8th. And then I wanted to go and show his roster here. There he is. We call him China. Look at all those Relic 7s, Gear 13s, massive Kraken, 5.4 mil roster. Look at all these pilots. Just crazy. So I go to his Galactic Republic. Again, fully maxed Anakin. I mean, that's Rex. He didn't use Rex. Fully maxed 5s. Fully maxed Ahsoka. Relic 2, Sergeant. And then Relic 7, Negotiator. And then his Bounty Hunters. Yeah, his sound suit is Relic 1. But, yeah. Hope this video helps explain things. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you for watching.